Thank you for joining us here today. My name is Raghda, and I'm really glad to have you tune in to learn about a very interesting topic that we will talk about today, and that is life coaching and mental health. Today with me, I have Samy Saeed, who is a certified life coach with over 30 years of experience in the field. Samy, welcome.
Welcome, Ragda. Thank you for having me.
It's a pleasure to have you. So, Samy, can you tell us more about what is life coaching?
Yeah, I would love to talk about life coaching because life coaching is something very important, and it became very popular now. People they like to go to life coach because life coaching is something to inspire people to think and to change their lives. Life coach is a friend. You can come to and to talk openly and to express your thoughts and feelings, and then the life coach can guide you step by step to find out what you're looking for. So, as a life coach, when I somebody come to me, we start with what we call it awareness. So, what are you looking for? Why you came to me? What do you want in life? Then we start talking using a very opening and tricky questions, intelligent questions, to help anybody comes to us to figure out what exactly he wants. Then the next step, if he figured out or she figured out, then we go for motivation. Why you would like to do that? Why this goal is important for you? Then help the person to be inspired and motivated and full of positive thoughts to go on and catch the goal looking for. The other step is to help to find out, okay, this is the goal, and you are willing to do it. You have a full of energy to do it. Let's discover your potential. If
Mhm.
this goal fits you, this goal fits your potential. If yes, so let's go to put a plan. Then we go through what the plan. We can put like a short plan and a long plan. Even when we set up a goal in the beginning with awareness, we can set up a short goal and a long term goal. So, a short term goal is what the person can achieve to inspire him more, to motivate him more, to feel like, oh, I achieved this, so I can achieve the other. Go step by the other. Then we have to, and that what we say it focusing. So
Mhm.
maybe a big goal, it's scary a bit. How can I reach that goal? So when we divided it to a plan and focusing on one step, two steps, then every time we achieve something that encourage us to go to the other goal. And even if we failed or we disappointed, that's normal. Failure is normal. Scaring is normal. Disappointed sometimes is normal. And here is the life coach rule to play with it, to encourage, to figure it out why we failed, how to learn from our failures, how to change our way of thinking, how to again uh, re-energize ourselves and full of mental health stuff, how to think positively, to go on and to continue until we come to the reaching goal and achieving that. So it's a journey that the coach can help people to. It's a huge work, but it's as I said, a life coach is a friend, uh, someone you can talk openly, not judgmental person at all. You can say whatever. It's very confidential issues when we talk together about anything. I'm talking about goal, but this is anything in life. Like if I would like to work on myself and my personality, to develop my personality, this is also another issue. If I have lack of trust, more low of self-esteem, something like that, we can work on it. We can put it as a goal. We can go for it until we achieve it.
Mhm. That is really important. I feel like now that I understand more about what is life coaching, I hear about like raising awareness of the self, and then motivating and setting goals, and kind of working through these goals, short term, long term, and even when we fail, we get back up, and we start moving on. I feel like this whole concept, this whole idea gives me hope, because a lot of times it feels like when people think about life, it's a lot of troubles and issues and challenges, and it feels overwhelming. So I really appreciate how you're saying, like, it is possible to break it down into smaller pieces that are digestible, and people can use it and move forward. That's just beautiful. And my next question to you is how can life coaching help individuals and groups?
Um, I talked about individuals. Maybe I talk about groups now to set the difference. With groups, we work how to, as a group, to find out and set a goal together, how to work together, how to make the challenge, and how to go on with how to work like teamwork, cooperatives, in kind of helping each other to go on. Group session can also have a kind of accountability, how to learn to be commitment to the goal. Because when we work together, if I talk about like leadership in churches or staff in a company, if in everybody just focus on himself or herself, that's will not give the same result as if we all work together. How to encourage each other, how to look forward for that, how all of us look at the same goal. Because sorry, if we have the same opinion, we have the same goal, we go through that, then we can achieve the goal we are looking for. Um, I like working with the group because there is kind of interaction. People ask you questions. They can make like work session, workshop. I mean, to work together to have some kind of example how to work together. How so? Yeah, it's almost to make it very clear. It's the same what I do with the individual person. I can do it the same with the group as well, just to add the commitment, cooperation, teamwork, and set the same goal and go together.
Mhm. Yeah, that's awesome. Again, I think that's very practical and helpful, and it just kind of help people see different perspectives within themselves and within each other, so they can move forward. So that's really good. So when I hear you talking about life coaching, I can't help but kind of compare it with counseling and therapy. Samy, can you tell me a little bit about how is life coaching different than counseling?
Um, yeah, I will try to make it clear. Number one, life coach always looking for the future, present and future. So as I
Mhm.
said, now, where we are now, where we would like to go, and how to go. So that's if you have a problem, you want to solve it. If you want to develop your personality, to discover your potential, to set a goal, all of this stuff, we can just focus on it, go on. We don't go so much fast. We don't go deep in psychological stuff. Counseling or counselor is goes a bit with the emotion, with the psychological problem. Go a bit to the past to see what happened in there. A counselor can give advice immediately. So advise you not to do that, to do that, avoid that, or something. Life coach doesn't. life coach just ask a question, has a technique to help you to reach the same point. So if I want to give you an advice, I will not give it to you, but I will help you to discover it and tell it to yourself. So when the
Mm,
advice comes from you to you,
right.
you will be more commitment to it. If
Mm,
someone else advise you, maybe take it or not. But it's
mm,
when you discover it by itself. For example, why you want to do that? Okay, because. So, do you think this is the good way to do that? Uh, I don't think so. So, what else? If do you have any other more idea? Did you try this before? Yeah. So let's try another thing. Let's think out of the box. So a question after the other to let him discover and take the advice and go on with it. So the background is it's the same maybe, but the technique is different.
I
So
see.
maybe we reach the same point as the counselor does,
Mhm,
but the way that the counselor take it, the technique the counselor use is different
mhm.
than the technique that the life coach use. But both we do. And as I said, we don't go to the past. We don't touch more about psychology stuff or things, but we go for the future. We work on the present and future more.
Mhm.
There's many different, but the time I know is limited to tell everything.
Yeah, no, this is very comprehensive. I now I understand how it is different than counseling and how can people actually be using a very practical tool to move forward. So that's really helpful. So yeah, I would like to thank you, and I'm really looking forward to the upcoming sessions and group sessions and individual sessions. And I would like to share with our audience that coming up soon, we are having Samy come and give life coaching for individuals and for couples, for youth, and for families here in Toronto. It's a pleasure to have you, Samy, and we will be having spots for individual sessions where people can come and book one-on-one session with Samy, or like a husband and a wife, a couple can come and book a session with Samy. And we also have public sessions where we will tackle one topic that interests the community, such as raising children in a new culture, or how to handle mental health challenges such as stress and anxiety. So all these topics are very practical and very important for us as Canadians, as new Canadians, as new immigrants. For all ages, for adults, for youth, for children. So I encourage you to look into the details that will come up on the screen soon, and book yourself a spot. And what's really amazing is that we at Link Ministries, we were able to offer these sessions, those public sessions, group sessions, free of cost, while the individual sessions are all at a discounted rate, so we can help the community access these really important and transformative services that would help people move forward. Just as Samy said, see where they are and move forward. So I encourage you that if you are somebody who can benefit from these services, please look into the details that will come up in the screen, and book yourself a spot and book yourself to come and just enjoy the time. And thank you again, Samy, for coming and explaining all these really important things. And thank you guys for listening. And I look forward to seeing you soon.